See that unit 2 we are starting the electrostatics and potential, and before starting the electrostatic potentials and capacitance we want to revise the chapter number 1. What we have studied in chapter number 1, electrostatic 1, we have studied about the nature of charge, property of charge, what is the property of charge, and later we had discussed about the electric field. What is the electric field? Simply we can speak here, the electric field is the impact of the charge. Means when we take this charge, suppose there is a charge body is here. Is that clear? If the charge body is there, it means around the charge body, what will happen? Around the charge body, the impact of the charge can be experienced. This field or region is said to be electric field. The meaning of electric field right now means the region around the charge body from where we can experience its impact. The meaning of impact means force we can experience. Is that clear? This is said to be electric field. In the unit first we have studied about the electric field. Later we have discussed electric field intensity due to a single charge, a point charge. However, the positive charge, single positive charge bringing is quite not is easy to bring or to set an assembly of single charge. Is that clear? However, to raise your confidence about the charge and impact of the field, and this is a hypothetical concept here, whether a charge being facilitated to set electric field around it. Is that clear? Then later we also have discussed about the two system of the two charges. The system of two charges said to be dipole, right now, and electric field intensity due to dipole also we have discussed. What the electric formula for the electric field intensity? The dipole we have discussed, one positive charge or this is a negative charge. System of two charge. Right now, remember it's a Q1 or a Q2. Electric field intensity we have discussed at a point on the axis of the dipole. What is the axis of the dipole? An imaginary line passing parallel to the dipole moment is said to be axis of dipole. Also we have discussed the magnetic electric field at the equatorial position. Equatorial position means there is a point, a broad end side of the dipole. This is the broad end side right now, and there is some point where the electric field intensity is to be calculated. This point, which is located at equal distance from the both the charge body, right now from the both charges, positive or negative. This is called a broad end side. Right now, it's called equatorial position. We have discussed about the electric field intensity at broad end side or the equatorial position. The formula also we gave. What the formula was there? Please check. The certain formula was there. Equatorial position. K and twice P? No, it's only P. Is that clear? P and it's X. We have given here X square minus A square and whole to the power 3 by 2. Is that clear? This is general formula we have seen here and derived it. Okay, and sometimes we use this formula as K P divided by X to the power 3. Is that clear? What is P here? P is twice A into Q. P is the dipole moment. Remember it. P is the dipole moment. Clear? Similarly, at this here we have derived the formula twice K twice Px divided by x square minus a square and whole to the power 2 implies that twice P. So twice will come here. Right now, and we also have seen in the chapter that what type of question comes in examinations for the from this section. Clear? Very primarily questions we can see here. Derive an expression for the electric field intensity at a point on the axis position, axial position. Expression for the intensity of the electric field at the broad end side or the equatorial position right now, and prove that the electric field intensity at the axial position is twice the electric field intensity at equatorial position. Is that it? Equatorial, the meaning of equatorial also explained here right now, means there is a line, the set of all points where the distance of both the charges, both the charges means positive and negative charges are same. The set of those points is said to be equatorial line. Clear? Is that clear? And later we discussed about the Gauss theorem also. Gauss theorem means about the electric field line. What are the electric field lines? So electric field lines are a hypothetical concept. Our means it is the facility to understand the field, where the field, how will you draw the field, how will you sketch the field. So simple lines you draw here in the direction of the charge, positive charge movement. Right now, arrowhead symbol used for representing the electric field, and the property of electric field also I have seen, right? And the second sections of the unit, first we see what Gauss theorem. The Gauss theorem has the great applications in deriving the electric field intensity due to a single line charge. Right now, because Coulomb's law gave the Coulomb's law give the concept or the force expression for the single charge. Like one positive charge we placed here, right? And this another positive charge we placed here. What is the electric field? What is the force between them? Electrostatic force. They will interact each other with electrostatic force. Right now, they will repel or attract. So this can be given as a K1, Q2, and divided by distance r square. Right now, this is scalar representation for the force between the two charge. Right now, this could be given by the using of the Coulomb's law, right? But the charge is not here 1 2 3 4 5. However, we have explained the charge properties, the quantization, right? But if you will give the charge to a line conductor means single line conductor you have taken, means line is mean such types of body which does not have an area. The thickness is to be ignored here. The thickness is very trivial. Only it has the line. Then this type of situation is a line conductor. Clear? So means it has only line. So when you give the charge to a line conductor, what happens when you give charge to a body? Obviously, charge tries to spread throughout the dimension. If you will give the charge to a line conductor, along the line, all the line, the charge will get distributed over. Right now, and if you give the charge to a surfacial body, means like that same happens here. Means you will pour the water on the surface. Right now, on the floor, what will happen? The water will shed all the surface area. Possibly, how much area it can occupy? Is that clear? Maximum possible area will be occupied by the by the by the charge. Is that clear? Similarly, if you will give the charge to a volume conductor, you will see also that it's over or not. Screen. So what will happen here? This. So we can say this: a line conductor when given charge, throughout that its charge distributed. That is this here. Clear? This is the charge density called lambda. Clear? So according to the Gauss theorem, how the electric field intensity to a line conductor due to a conductor which have the surface area and the conductor which have the volume, means these types of conductor. Suppose that this is pen. Right now, this pen when charged by positively giving the charge here, right? So what will be the electric field intensity here? So according to the Coulomb's law, it's not easy to find out the electric field intensity due to a pen, electrified pen it is. Right now, we have given charge to electric field. Is that clear? When we give the charge to pen, it's a plastic body insulating. The charge will not get flow. The charge will rest on a body. Right now, so this is the electrostatic, the study of charge in rest, at rest, the said to be electrostatic. So the electrified pen, there is, right, and there the point here P, where the electric field intensity to this charged body we want to find out. How can we calculate? The Coulomb's law is easy not to find out this. Is that clear? Not easy to find it. Okay. So with the use of the Gauss theorem, we can find out the electric field. And what the Gauss theorem we have studied? Electric field intensity. What the general formula for finding electric field? E is equal to, tell please, 1 by integral of, tell please what were there? Yes, ds and cosine of theta. Cosine of theta, and here is what? Q divided by epsilon naught. This is the general applied formula for finding the electric field intensity. However, a lot of terms and steps we have followed in that, but I give a short term for that. Right now, there ds and cosine of theta. Right now, sometimes theta is what here? Theta you may see there is suppose this is the direction of electric field and this is the direction of normal vector. Right now, that is there. What is the normal vector? You may see the floor on which you are sitting. Right? If you will place a bamboo on the surface vertically upright, just in this manner, so the direction of the bamboo will toward what? Toward the ceiling. Right now, so this is the direction of surface. However, surface is a scalar quantity made of length into area. In 11th class we study area is not having vector. It's not a vector, but the surface must have the direction, because the field lines are supposed to come out as away from the surface. Have you seen a fruit dhatura dekha aapne? Dhatura dekha aapne? how the thorns come out, have seen or not, उसके कांटे कैसे बाहर आते हैं. The same manner, the spherical conductor is there and the field line are coming out of that. Is that clear? So field line are coming just they makes a direction. Field line makes the direction in direction of electric field, right now. Is that clear? But sometimes the surface is not in the direction of electric field. Like these walls, left side wall. The left side wall, what is the direction of this left side wall? Will speak here. The area will not make a direction. We'll place here a perpendicular over. This is wall. We'll place a perpendicular in this manner. Right now. So this is the direction of this normal vector is telling the direction of the surface area. Clear? So there is theta. Theta is the angle between the what? Normal vector, E normal vector of the surface and electric field. Clear? That is this. So three applications of electric Gauss law we have seen. First, the Gauss law application, or what is the statement of Gauss law? The Gauss law applications, it is related with the flux. Flux, it's this here. Okay. Means when a body charged, the electric field line starts coming out from the surface of the charged body, right? And the total field line, how many field lines are coming out? We seen that here. Field line is the representations of the electric field. If the field line you will draw very closer, you will draw field line very closer. Is that clear? Then what will happen? And the field lines are rare. What does this mean? There are the 5 lines, there are the 4 lines. Right now, means where the field is stronger, the field is stronger at here. This is the geometrical representation for the strong and the weaker field. Clear? So it means that the electric field strength of the intensity is the result, we can say, is the representation for the closeness of the line, right? If lines are very closer, then the field is stronger, and the lines are very rare, the field is weaker. This is the concept here, flux. So flux, it means through a surface area like that, in this. From this surface area, how many field lines are coming out? Right now, how many lines are passing through? How many field lines are linked with the surface area? This is said to be flux. This is said to be flux. Is that clear? So we can speak of flux is the total line, field lines coming out normally from the given area, given surface area. Right now, this is called flux. Clear? So flux is the Gauss law. The total flux, net flux linked with the surface, and this type of surface is said to be what surface? Please tell me. Gaussian surface. I explained this Gaussian surface. Clear? So electric field, electric flux linked with the surface is equal to, numerically equal to, net charge, total charge, means 1 by epsilon times. I will study this. 1 by epsilon times the charge present. 1 by epsilon times the charge linked with the surface. Means how much charge, what is the amount of charge that is associated with the flux. Is that clear? If multiplied by 1 by epsilon naught, then you can find out the value and total field line, number of field line. Is that clear? This is called flux, right? So applications we have seen, the line conductor, electric field intensity due to line conductor we can calculate, due to a surface area, thin sheet we can find out electric field intensity, the formula we have derived, sigma upon twice epsilon. Is that clear? And also some application can be given here, this, where a body is taken here is in this manner, right? This is positively charged, this is positively charged. Here the electric field can be calculated, here the electric field intensity can be calculated, here the electric field intensity can be calculated. Right now, simply we can calculate the electric field intensity due to a what? Thin sheet, means aerial conductors and the linear conductor can develop the electric field around it, and this can be used, it can be calculated by the Gauss theorem. Yeah? And the Coulomb's law derivation also we have given this, right? How this, suppose that the line conductor we have given the charge here, right? So total charge is distributed all over the surface, its lambda becomes, right? So this conductor is, its all line is behaving like a line of charge, right now. So a small integral of line, this is small integral of line. Suppose we can speak here, there is a shape of the charge. The shape of the charge is linear, right? It will speak here this much length charge is, itna lamba charge, aisa bolenge, we will speak this. Is that clear? Because now the line is representing the charge here. So a small integral of line will take here. This integral is said to be what? dl. Is that clear? Now dl is developing electric field at here. So the concept is according to point charge. If we'll consider the point charge, like in a line conductor, then we can calculate the electric field intensity due to electric field intensity at a point by Coulomb's law. Is that clear? This is the applications of the use of the Coulomb's law. But however, it is difficult than the using the Gauss law right now. But you must know this. So these things we have studied in that chapter number 1, electrostatic. Clear? Now some more detailed study we are making about the electrostatic. The second unit of the electrostatic is explaining you about the electrostatic potential and electrostatic potential and capacitance. So what is the meaning of the electrostatic potential? Tell please. Electrostatic potential. Electrostatic potential and capacitance. The unit has the two sections, okay? Capacitance and potential. What will the flow of chapter I am telling you? Is that clear? And potential. First you will study about the potential. What is potential? Electric potential. Okay? Electric potential and potential difference. You will study about this. Electric potential and potential difference. Okay? Later you will discuss about the equipotential surface. Equipotential surface. You will discuss about the equipotential surface. Okay? And after discussing the equipotential surface, you will discuss electrostatics of insulator and conductor. Insulator and conductor. Insulator, this is important. From here we will discuss about insulator and conductor. Insulator and conductor actually will have insulator means dielectric concept will come with this. Okay, dielectric means the capacitor. You will have here about the capacitors. Inside there some insulating materials is filled inside to increase its electric capacitance or electric tolerance, dielectric constant. This will dielectric constant means insulating of that. Okay, and later you will discuss about second and electric will. This is all about the electrostatic potential. And electrostatic potential due to point charge you will discuss due to point charge. And later you will discuss electric field intensity due to what? Dipole. Again the dipole will come again. Right now dipole, electric dipole. Electric field intensity due to dipole and also at any point. The two will be there at axial, same axial and equatorial and at any point. Clear? And here the second concept also will discuss equipotential potential. Potential energy we will discuss here. Potential energy. What is potential energy? Again, potential energy, configurational energy, electrostatic potential energy we will discuss. Okay. So configurational energy we will calculate for system of charge. We will discuss in that. Clear? And the work done, and along with this work done on a dipole. In electric field. This will be the flow of chapter here right now, and one by one we will deal with these topics. Right? And the second capacitance we will discuss here. Capacitance due to due to parallel plate capacitor, parallel plate, and spherical capacitor also will, spherical will discuss, spherical, and here parallel cylindrical capacitor, cylindrical, okay. Cylindrical capacitor. In these two capacitor you saw combination of capacitor in all these, combination of capacitor, okay, parallel and series combination, parallel and series. As you have studied parallel combination and the series combination, and you saw that the last numericals on numericals. Here you will discuss numericals, and here you will discuss numericals. But most of the time numericals comes in this topic, right? And capacitance, combination of capacitors also. So these will be the flow of chapter here, right? At the last you will study about the energy stored in capacitor, energy stored in capacitor. Clear? This will be the important topics here, and the flow of chapter will be there before you. Is that clear right now? So I'm dealing with the first topic. What is that? Have you noted that? Electrostatic potential and capacitance, electric potential. I will explain the definitions, and electrostatic potential and surface will describe here this. What type of surface is there? And due to a single charge, when the single charge is placed, then what will be the electric potential at a point closer to this near it? And due to dipole we will discuss axial, means the flow of the chapter will be this. You just have to make a mind map that what exactly you will study in that. Clear right now? So we are describing the first topic here, electrostatic potential. Please go on writing electrostatic potential. What is electrostatic potential? First you tell me the definition of potential as you study in the 11th class. Potential energy, have you studied or not? What is called the potential actually? Means suppose that we are having some example here, okay? Very famous example I usually give in class, catapult. Right now catapult have seen or not? Catapult means when we said put a stone on the rubbers on the what we can say belt of the catapult, and we stretch back it. Right now what happens? In physics terms we'll speak here, we have done the work on the catapult. So the rubber gets stretched. So our work is to be stored in the rubber, and also you can I think many people have seen Mahabharata and Ramayana what they cover right now. So when the bow, the string of the bow, is that clear? It is stretched back. What happens then? Then the man actually does the work is done on the string, and after releasing that, the arrow just go ahead with a greater force. How this happens here? How it's not a greater force? The arrow is having high energy, and where from the arrow gets the energy? The energy actually comes from the string, and where the energy comes on the string? The energy comes on the string as a result of stretching by by the man who is stretching the string. Is that clear? Means the work is done on the string, and the work is to be stored as a form of energy, and further this energy is transferred to the arrow, and energy is carried by an arrow, and it will transfer the energy from which it against which it will strike. Is that clear or not? So simple concept it is. What is potential? So potential is what? So potential is actually the work done, we can speak here. When we do the work, when the work is done, it does not go in waste. Is that clear? It is to be stored there. It is said also here, when you are doing it, never go in waste. Somewhere you will receive back this. Okay. So work is has to be stored in the form of potential. So electrostatic potential. What is electrostatic potential? Gravitational also is studied here right now. Above the surface of Earth, This is the earth surface, right? Earth surface, right now. If we want to throw the stone here, it's m mass, and our body is to be projected. Here we want to set at p point the body we want to set. The mass of the body is m. Clear? So obviously we need to do the work. And why we need to do the work? Because the gravitational pull is downward right now. So we just need to do the work to set the stone at this point here. So where the work will go? Obviously the work is to be stored. So at this point when the mass will lay, the total work as a potential it will have. So what we can speak here, the potential is what? So when work is done on a body, on an object, on a system, anything else you can speak here. Right now, what? When work is done. Who is doing work? What is the cause of work doing? Is nothing to. Passive, you have to speak in passive mode. What? Work is done. Whoever is doing work here. Is that clear? When work is done, then work is to be stored. Work is to be stored as what we can say, as something whatever we just speak in the word potential. Is that clear? So work is to be stored as a potential. The meaning of potential is what? Clear? So the work, total work, what you are doing this, the work is to be stored at on an object, on a mass, at any point. This is said to be potential. What is called electric potential? Obviously, the work is to be done against electric field. This is called electric potential. You will do the work against electric potential. You will do work against gravitational potential. You will do work against stretching or elastic potential. The potential is actually what phenomena involves here. Is that clear? So what do you understand by the term electrostatic potential? Okay, please go on writing the definition. Electrostatic potential. Electrostatic potential will represent this V. Okay? Electrostatic potential. What is electrostatic potential? I am just taking here a charge Q, suppose. Clear? Is that clear? At O point I have taken the charge. Some point is there, O point. Clear? So obviously, what will be around it? The electric field will be there. Okay? You have studied about the electric field. It means you are perfect in that. Okay? And you have to employ directly this. So this is the electric field around due to this. Clear? Suppose that there we have a positive charge, test charge is there. Okay? We want to set this test charge at this point, at P point. Right now? And this is the electric field. This is the range of the electric field developed by this charge Q. Okay? We can give the representation by a capital Q. Clear? And we want to set this test charge. Test charge I am taking is a hypothetical concept to explain you the potential. This test charge is to be brought at this P point. Right now? So if you will displace this Q naught charge from this point to this point, will need to do work anything? No, obviously no. No work will be done against the electric field. Why? Because the electric field, obviously repulsion and attraction is not being caused here. No any factor what it needs to oppose. No any factor it needs to make effort in itself. Right now, obviously means there is no electric field. So charge will not be repelled or charge will not be attracted. Is that clear? If this charge is again brought at this point, again it will not experience any attraction or repulsion. Right now, so not need to be the work to do the work against the electric field. Is that clear? But when this charge enter into the electric field developed by this, and here very interesting it is, means electric field, whoever is developing electric field, what is the cause of electric field? It's not the concern of study concern. Right now, it is simply we have to set an electric field. What is causing electric field is not the matter. However, we have just taken a test charge hypothetical concept. Already I told you this, right? After some days, I will just not explain the what is causing electric field. Electric field is there. This is the matter. Right now, what is developing electric field is not matter. Clear? So when this point just reaches at the boundary of the electric field, what will happen? This will start experiencing force. Is that clear? Means when it will reach at this point, a repulsive force it will experience. Why? Because positive charge will repel right now. So can it enter in itself inside the field? It cannot enter into the field. It cannot enter into the field. Why it cannot enter into the field? Because this state charge is experiencing repulsive force right now. But you have to set this charge at this P point. Then what will happen? Will it go automatically? No. We'll just have to pressurize it. We just have to push it in the electric field. Is that clear? So we can speak here. We need to do some work. Means we need to give the force here. Right now, it means what will happen? This Q naught charge wants to set. We just want to set this at the P point. So we'll need to do the work against the repulsion. Is that clear? Clear or not? So what will happen? The repulsion will start here. This means Q. This is the force, and where the position is, the position vector of this will something else. It's R. Means a force will start acting here. This is called Coulomb's law. Coulomb force will start. Electrostatic force will start acting between these two right now, and this charge will experience repulsion. But we just set this Q charge at the point P. What does this mean? Means to set the Q naught charge at the P point, you need to do the work. So who is doing work is not matter. Work is to be done. Each statement most of the time in the chapter will speak in the passive. Work is done. Who is doing work is not matter. Right now, work is done. The effort is made here. Right now, so work is done. So from this point to this point up to this, the work will be done, and this work will retain on this charge at this point as a potential. This is called potential. Is that clear? It means that at every point in the electric field, there is a definite amount of work is to be done to set any charge. Is that clear or not? What I am saying, in the electric field there are many points, infinite number of points are there. At every point, if you want to set any charge, then you will need to do the sum work. Means every point have its own potential. Is that clear now? So tell me please, there are the 2 points we are selecting. It's point 1 or it's point 2, each of them. At what point the potential will be greater or lower? It's point 1 or it's point 2. At point 1 and 2, the potential will be same or unequal? First tell me, same or unequal? At point 1 and point 2, the potential will be unequal or same? Unequal. Why? So tell me please, at what point the charge is to be set, more work needs to be done? At point 1 or point 2? Point 2. Means more potential at point 2. Point 2. More potential at point 1. 2. And here more potential at point 3. And here more potential at point 4. Means as we'll move toward the charge, positive charge, means a point closer to the positive charge, a point closer to the positive charge body, the potential is more. Is that clear or not? Well understood or not what I am saying? So what is called electrostatic potential? A potential at a point. You just can write down the definition. Please go on writing this. Electrostatic potential at a point. Electrostatic potential at a point is the work done in bringing a point charge from infinity to that point. infinity to that point. The word infinity means from where we are bringing is not matter. Is that clear? But we are bringing an electric field at a point is matter here. We cannot state where from we are bringing. Is that clear? So here is written electrostatic potential at a point is the work done in bringing a point charge from infinity to that point. So we will speak here potential at a point. Potential at a point. So here will be different potential, here will be different potential. Here potential, here potential. So we can speak here potential V1 represented as a V right now. So we just can calculate here this electrostatic potential. Okay? Look this. This is a positive charge Q placed here on here electric field. Clear? So we want to bring the potential test charge at this point. Okay? This is here infinity. Test charge is to be brought here. Clear? So simply this is a position vector is this here R. The position vector is R. Clear? Of the P point. And we want to bring the trace charge at this point. Clear? It's a Q charge is located at here. It's O for origin. Okay, its P point is there. So in the electric field, this is in the electric field there is small integral is. We need to do the work obviously. Clear? So what is the definition here? Point charge, the work done in bringing. Work is done against repulsive force. Work is done against. What does the work? In physics, work is equal to force into displacement. Force into displacement. Is that clear? So against what force we are doing the work? The work is done against electrostatic force. So this is the electrostatic force and X is the displacement here. Is that clear? So we are giving the expression for the electrostatic potential simply. So we'll consider here there let Q naught. It's very simple. Let Q naught be a charge. Be a charge is brought to point P. Brought point P from infinity. From infinity. Okay. The work done. Work is done. Work is done against. You just go on writing this. Okay. This will help you to make the answer in examination. How much? What is the length of the answers to be there, and what will linguistic approach. P from infinity to the work is done against electrostatic force. Electrostatic force. Electrostatic force. Okay. So what is that here? So we'll consider here let or consider work done in small integral in small work done in displacing the charge by small integral dr. Consider work done in displacing the charge by dr. What is that here? It's very simple. dw is equal to force into displacement. Why we are just selecting this reason? The simple it is. Its position or its force. You have studied in the 11th class the work done by the variable force. Okay. As you may see, the force due to this force Coulomb forces K Q1 Q2 divided by R. Since the charge is fixed here, charge are fixed, K is fixed here. The force is the function. What function here? The force. The force is the reciprocal, inverse square. Means inverse square. It depends on the second degree of the positions reciprocal. Is that clear? So what will be the graphical representation between force and this? The graphical representation between force. If it is linear representation, how do we draw linear? This is linear, but it depends on the second degree. Means a quadratic equation is this right now. So where the curve will here is, it will increase 2. So 1/4 it will decrease. Is that clear? It will increase 3. 1/9 it will be here. So its position will increase, force will decrease. Position will increase, force will decrease. So what will be the graphical representation? This increases, this decreases. So this type. Is that clear now? This will be the graphical representation. So a small integral which is talking about, it's dr here. Dr. Clear? Or associating for with this force here. This, you have studied the work done by the variable force. So what is the work done by the variable force? It's Fr, electrostatic force, what's it? Dr. Clear? It's original. Is that clear or not? So what work done? Dr. Integrating this. It's K, Q1, Q2. What is the one charge? Del Q. The other charge Q0. Divided by their position at any time is R, and it's a dr also. It's a dw. So we want to find out the electric field. We want to find out the electrostatic potential of work done from when R is at here 0 right now, and here R, I think R the limit here could be some limit because R is equal to A and R is equal to B. Means by adding these all integral, you have discussed well in 11th class. Is that clear? Adding all integral, we can find out the total work done by from position A to B. So obviously integrating this total work done from what R is equal to infinity to R is equal to R can be calculated. So it's W. Obviously, everybody knows this del W, and here it's K Q naught divided by what? R is current dr. So position R vector is it's from infinity to that point. Clear? When it was at infinity, the work done 0, it is W. Clear? So further to me, it's a W here. And how does this come? Do you know everybody? Want to do this by me? The next also, it's K, Q, and here integral 1 by R square, and it's a dr, infinity to R. And what is the integral of this? Please, integral W is equal to K, Q, and integration minus 1 by R. It's infinity to R, lower interval. Okay? So minus Q by R is here. You just see. One more step I wrote here. This negative work is coming here. What does the negative work means? Work is done against repulsion. If for the charge its attraction, the work will be taken positive. Clear? Put the values here. What shall it is? K, Q is 1 by R minus 1 by infinity. So 1 by R is 1 by infinity 0. There will be minus K, Q by R. Is this here? This is the work done. So this much work is done in bringing the point charge, in bringing the test charge from infinity to that point, K, Q1, Q2, K, Q, right? Or also minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R square. 1 by 4 of pi epsilon naught does not have to carry again and again, but you remember this is the electrostatic constant and its value is 9 into 10 to the power 9. Clear? KQ. This is potential. If I will take R square, then it will be force. So what will be the graphical representation between the R and potential? Potential is the reciprocal function. Okay. Steepest, more steepest it will be. This type of curve, one curve and this, which is the more steep? This will be the potential, or this will be the potential. It's the two formula we have studied. One Coulomb's law, F Coulomb's law, K Q1 Q2 by R square. Clear? And second K Q1 Q2 by R. This is potential, clear or not? And this is force. So which curve will best representation for the potential? Curve 1 or curve 2 for the potential? Curve 1 or curve 2? Yes. Curve 2 will be for potential, more steepest. Steepest means straight word, simply we can speak speedily falling the curve. This is called steepest. Which will be more steepest? The potential will be the more steepest, means like that here R. Suppose R we are taking 2. So force will be 1 by 4. If R will be taken 3, listen here, 1 by 2 the potential. But that is electrostatic force. Electrostatic force 1 4. It is suppose wait a minute please. If R is equal to 2, then force will be 4 and potential will be 2. R is equal to 3, then force will be 9 and potential will be 3. So which is falling rapidly? Which is falling rapidly? Force is falling rapidly or potential is falling rapidly? Force. Force is depending on the square, reciprocal of the square, right? So whose curve will reach first to the x-axis? Its curve will reach to the x-axis first, or this curve will reach to the x-axis? This will reach first to the x-axis, right now. So this is force and this is potential. Means the curve for the force is more steepest than the what? Now, well understood you. So what is that potential? Here the potential K, K is what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught and Q by R only. Okay, this is that. So this work is to be stored as a potential. Okay, please have right. Electrostatic potential. Therefore, electrostatic potential. Electrostatic potential. U. Represented V can represent it by V. V K Q by R. Let us see. For the two charge, it can be represented as K Q1 Q2 by. Tell me please. And what will be the unit of this? This is sorry. It is no. It's a work done. Wait a minute, please. Work done. We have to find this one per unit charge. Work done in bringing. So electrostatic potential. Wait a minute, please. Electrostatic potential. Work done from infinity to point P divided by charge. What charge is brought here? Means per unit charge is to be found out here. Okay. So it shall be the force K Q divided by R and it's Q also. Further it will be KQ divided by R. Look, this is means the potential is independent of the charge you brought. Okay, potential depends on the source charge. KQ by R. Noted this? Electrostatic potential. V is equal to W by Q. What is the unit? Its unit is Joule and its unit is Coulomb. Coulomb. So its unit is Joule per Coulomb. Okay. Dimension formula. Dimension formula is dimension formula of V. What will be the dimension formula of V? W work done ml2 T minus 2 and charge is what? Charge is 80. Okay. I already explained here, remember it please. This type of questions for medical entrance examinations are important, the dimension formula, right? So what will it is? ML2 T minus 3 minus 2. This is the dimension formula for potential, electrostatic potential. Potential electrostatic be there, or gravitational be there, and elastic be there. It will have the same dimension formula. Okay, that means the field or area changing does not make effect over the dimension formula. Means to see the dimension formula, you cannot predict whether it is electrostatic potential or it's electric potential or the gravitational potential. Now this, we want to find out the electric potential at point P1 and point P. This is point 1, its position vector is R1 and its position vector is R2. Obviously they both will have the different potential. Okay, so from infinity to that point need to be to do the work. Okay, this is called potential. So it will have its own potential, it will have its own potential. If a point, a charge move from this to this, so it's moving from high potential to low or low potential to high. If a charge is moving from point 1 to point 2, it's moving to high potential to low or low potential to high? Low to high. So when anything else, when move against the high potential, means point is to be moved from low potential to high. So work is to be done, or work is done by the body? Work is done on the charge or work is done by the charge? Work is done on the charge, and work is done on the charge. There is table to be taken as work is done on the, is getting energy. Is getting energy. Obviously, the basic, we can say, philosophy of physics it is. If just you are swimming against the stream, you need to do effort, you need to do the work. So work is done by you or work is done on you? You just start swimming against the stream. Is that clear? So work is done by you and work is done on you. Work done on you or work done by you? Work done by you. It means if you are doing the work, your energy is getting less or more? Less. So chemically we can speak here. The system is losing energy. It's to be represented as positive or negative? The loss of energy. Positive or negative? Negative is to be there. Is that clear? So negative is coming here. Is that clear? When the work is done by, so here we can say when the charge move from point 1 to 2, 1 to 2, then work is done by the charge. Means work is done on the, however, anything means the other source is doing work on that, but work charge has to do the work. Is that clear? And if the charge is coming from 2 to 1, charge not has to work, automatically it will move. Why? If you are stay, if you all stop swimming at the high stream, means high potential and in the stream right now, and there is a low potential, can you stay at the rest at that point? No, the water will make flow from that point. Is that clear? Because you are just not making any effort. Is that clear or not? It means if you will not do effort in your life, you will just blow with the stream, you will flow with the stream. Is that clear or not? And if you do the effort, this is to be stored as a potential. This is the philosophy of physics. Is that clear now? Means if you will not do work in your life, then you will flow. And where you will go? Obviously where the people goes. People go. Right now? What is the meaning of that? It means your effort is actually your potential. Whatever you are doing in your life, this is your potential. You have done the work up to the 20 years. This is called potential at a point. Potential at 20 years. You do the work up to the 25 years. This is the potential. Whatever you make the effort here, this is the basic concept of it. You cannot make it invalid, the concept. Okay, it is existing here. If I will not tell you, it works. So understood you what is the meaning of potential? Clear or not? So where the potential is high? The potential is high at 2. So potential at one point is V1, represented as what? K, and potential formula is what? The source charge Q. KQ divided by its position vector R1. Potential at second point KQ and it's R2. So work done from 1 point to 2. Right now, what is that here? V1 minus V2. This is called the potential difference. Right now. So what is the potential difference? KQ by R1 minus KQ by R2. Here will be KQ common. It's 1 by R1 and 1 by. This is that. It's called potential, or also it can be represented as a V, the amount of potential difference. Its unit will be same here. Okay. The two positions are here. You take. Is it a vector quantity or a scalar? Charge is a scalar. Charge is scalar, and work is a scalar. Both are scalar. Scalar upon scalar. Scalar. So potential is a scalar. So not need to represent as a vector. Clear? Potential is scalar quantity. The charge moved from point 1 to 2 and 2 to 1. The work done is in both the cases same. Is that clear? We'll discuss tomorrow the numerical based on this. Your point, the question of assignment is right now. Give the graphical representation between, draw the curve, draw the graph, draw the curve, draw the graph for electrostatic potential and field for V and E, for V and E versus position, versus position, versus position with respect to position. Which is more steepest and which is more steepest? Which is more steepest? So we have seen today the concept of the electrostatic potential, and see on this study maybe what are the questions to be done by you. Look, page number based on this page number 4. The questions problem based on electric potential. Okay, please we'll do the first five questions. Is that clear? And I explain you this tomorrow. Okay guys, thank you and stay.